Okay, yeah, we are here with my very special guest on this Golden Gloves chat show. We had to announce Rivalry Reloaded for the WBC Silver Belt. These two young men here are going to face each other on the 6th of December, right at this very place, Empress Palace, your Palace of Dreams. The undefeated Beaven Sibanda, man on my far right, 7-0, originally from Zimbabwe, but now based in Johannesburg, trained by Vusi Matolo. And then, of course, the South African champion, this man on my right here, who's number 7 in the WBC in the world. Rated number 5 now. Thanks for that, Mla. And that young man is number 15 in the WBC. So it's a big fight for the WBC Silver Belt. It's taking place at Empress Palace on the 6th of December. Mla, thank you. Welcome to Empress Palace. Welcome to the Golden Gloves chat show. I want to talk about your relationship going forward with Golden Gloves. This tournament's going to be in conjunction with Golden Gloves on the 6th of December. You Last Born Promotions, Mla Tegimfene. It's exciting, this fight. I mean, there hasn't been an exciting local fight with the small guys, the very small guys, in so many years. If you remember back, you guys would know Hawk Makapula is from your part of the world, fighting against the late, great baby Jake McClellan. That to me was magnificent, and that's 24 years ago. And I think these two guys are going to have the same kind of fight. What do you say, Mla?
It's been brewing. It's been brewing for the past year or so.
Yes.
Remember, these two boys were supposed to have fought in June, but then we decided again to say, no. They are not. Kuse is not ready. He's not ready for one thing, that he was rated highly than this young man, Sibanda. And secondly, in fact, Sibanda was not rated at all. So I said, it's a high-risk fight with no reward, or rather wait. We waited for about 6 months. Here we are today. Kuse is rated number 5. Sibanda is rated number 14, I think.
15, yeah.
15 years. And what else can we do? Let these two boys get in there.
And the best must face the best. I mean, the winner of this fight, in my opinion, will go into fight for the WBC title, because these two guys are two little superstars. So we look forward to that. Zinga Fazili is here with you as well. Zolani Teti is one of the great fighters you've promoted. Of course, you've got Siyakholwa here with you. Tell us about some of the great fighters that you've promoted.
We have mentioned 3.
Yes.
Zolan is a southpaw. Azinga is a southpaw.
Yes.
Kuse is a southpaw.
Okay, interesting, eh?
Very interesting.
So you produced the great southpaws.
Great southpaws.
Okay, fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, I must tell you as well, a compliment to Rodney Berman, our promoter, compares you to Zinguni in the great ways. Their relationship was over 50 years, and he says you guys are great friends as well. So welcome to being part of Golden Gloves as well, and us amalgamating and doing things in East London. Let our guys fight in East London, the Golden Gloves guys.
Yeah.
Your guys will come fight at Empress Palace. So we really look forward to that. Let me move over now and talk to these two guys. These are the two guys. Let me stand aside, just to get in with these two guys. For our camera there, right, guys, you can face each other. Let's have our first official face-off ever. I'll be the Stan Christodoulou. Okay, right. Beaven, let me ask you first. When we signed this fight, you were very excited. Tell us how you're feeling.
First of all, I'd like to thank God for making all these things happen, and Golden Gloves, the promoter, for making this fight go to picture. When I heard about this fight, the best thing that excited me was not fighting Kuse, it was fighting for the belt. For me, it's always been what's at stake. I don't care who they put in front of me. It's whoever they put with what's at stake. That's what I'm fighting for. I'm fighting for a prize.
When you heard you were fighting, what did you think?
Because Utala and Beaven want to fight Kuse, and I've been wondering why. So to me, I'm happy that Beaven is given a chance to fight with me. That's all.
Kuse, you said that Beaven's not in your lane, he's not in your class. You're going to stop him? How do you see a fight going?
Yeah, it is true. Beaven is not in my lane. And I'm going to show him that he's still young. Yeah.
Beaven, your reply to that, he says you're not in his class, you're not in his lane. You don't think so?
It's not the first time hearing this. The last opponent says the same thing, and I dominated him. This is the same thing that is going to happen to him. But for him I was supposed to fight him last year for the ABU. He delayed my time to become a champion. I was supposed to be ABU champion last year. So now it's kind of personal with me because I need to take this title and I'm going to beat you violently.
And of course, the winner of this fight will possibly fight for the WBC world title. Is that your dream, to fight for the big WBC title?
Ever since I was a amateur, my dream was to have WBC belt. So, Beaven, I'm going to show him. I'm not scared of Beaven. He must make sure and about fit for the fight. Because in Mandarate, even if they say it's next week, I'm there for Beaven.
So you predicting a knockout?
Yeah, I'm predicting a knockout for maybe round 7, round 6. Beaven is not going to finish. If ever is going to finish, he must going to see a doctor.
Around 6 or 7. Beaven, what is? He says you're going to be seeing the doctor by around 6 or 7.
For me, I think we can. If it goes 12 rounds, it's just going to be punishment. But I know his corner, they love him too much, so they'll throw the towel to protect him.
Stand a bit closer, guys. Who wants it most? Who's going on to be the WBC mini flyweight champion?
And still undefeated.
I like boxers who have no loss, because I like to break that loss. I like to break that 0.